Welcome to another Kevin's English School's English learning video. Today we try to help out native French speakers who are studying English. Ever wondered why English pronunciation can be tricky for French speakers? Well, let's dive into it. The English and French languages, as beautiful as they are, have their unique phonetic systems, which, unsurprisingly, can lead to a few bumps on the road to perfect pronunciation. For French speakers, the English language presents a symphony of sounds that their tongues are not quite accustomed to. From the soft whispers of the to the rolling R's and the subtle H sounds, English can seem like a whole new world. Now, why is this the case? The answer lies in the phonetic differences between the two languages. French, with its rounded vowels and melodious intonations, contrasts with English's diverse array of vowel sounds and consonant blends. This can lead to mispronunciations when a French speaker attempts to navigate the English phonetic landscape. The good news? With practice and a few tips, you can improve your English pronunciation. Stay tuned as we unravel the secrets to mastering English pronunciation for French speakers. One common challenge for French speakers is the sound. But don't worry, with some practice, you'll master this sound in no time. The th sound is unique because it requires you to place your tongue between your teeth. Try it out. Say three, through, although. Notice how your tongue peeps out slightly when you pronounce the th. That's exactly what you want. Now let's dive into some more examples. Take the words think, thought, with, and breathe. Say them aloud, focusing on the sound. Can you feel your tongue against your teeth? Great, that's the correct placement. In French, it might be tempting to pronounce the as z or s, but keep in mind, the is not z and think is not sink. The sound might be a little tricky at first, but with consistent practice, it will become second nature. Remember, the sound is not a z or s sound. Practice makes perfect. Another tricky sound for French speakers is the h sound. It's pronounced by pushing air out from your throat and letting it pass over your tongue without any friction. Imagine you're exhaling on a cold day and seeing your breath in the air. That's the h sound. Let's look at some examples. Words like hello, house, and happy all start with the H sound. Notice how the air flows freely from your throat when you say these words. Hello, house, happy. It's not silent, and it's not harsh. It's a gentle, breathy sound. Now let's try some words where the H sound comes in the middle. How about behind, rehearse, and unhealthy? Again, it's all about that easy flow of air. Behind, rehearse, unhealthy. Remember, the H sound is not silent in English. Keep practicing. Let's tackle another difficult sound, the English R sound. Unlike the French R, the English R is not created at the back of the throat. Instead, it's formed at the front of the mouth. To master this, think of the sound a pirate makes. R. Your tongue should not touch the roof of your mouth. Let's try some examples. Repeat after me. Right, red, rabbit. Notice how the R sound is smooth and continuous, almost like a soft growl. Now let's try in some sentences. The rabbit ran right into the red radishes. Again, notice the smooth transition between words, with the R sound leading the way. One common mistake to avoid is rolling the R sound, as you would in French. This will immediately give away that English is not your first language. Remember, the English R is not rolled like in French. Practice is key. You've learned some important tips to improve your English pronunciation. Let's take a quick run-through of what we've covered today. We've dived deep into the treacherous waters of English pronunciation, specifically for those of you who are French speakers. We began with the elusive the sound, a tricky one for many. Remember, it's all about the placement of your tongue against your upper teeth. Next, we tackled the silent H sound. Even though it's quiet, don't forget its existence. And of course, we can't forget the notorious English R sound. It's not rolled as it is in French, but rather, it's a smooth sound that comes from the back of your throat. Remember, the key to mastering these sounds is practice, practice, and more practice. With these tips in your language toolbox, and with consistent practice, you're on your way to clearer, more accurate English pronunciation. So keep practicing and you'll see improvement in no time.